Hello everyone, and welcome to Management Study. This is our third lecture on marketing management, and today our topic is Unit 2, Marketing Environment. In the first unit, we had seen the marketing, basic meaning of marketing, what is the nature of marketing, what is the scope of marketing, what is holistic marketing, what are the concept of marketing and philosophies of marketing. So in this unit, we are going to see the marketing environment or the factors that are affecting marketing of a organization. Okay. So the marketing environment mainly consists two types of environment, which is called micro environment and macro environment. Okay. So here in this first picture, you can see that the middle circle is the organization, and uh, first comes micro environment, which includes suppliers, distributors, customers, and competitors. And then comes macro environment, which includes environmental, political, legal, technological, economic, and social and cultural factors. So basically, these environmental factors are affecting the marketing of any organization or marketing function of any organization. So suppliers, distributors, customers, and competitors are included in micro environment because they are controllable. Okay. An organization or business organization can control suppliers, distributors, customers, and competitors because it is in the hands of the organization to take control on these environmental factors, which is called micro environmental factors. But the macro environmental factors like environmental, political, legal, technological, economic, and social and cultural factors are out of control of any organization. So suppose if you are an organization and you want to perform your marketing activities, then you have to uh, you know, you can control the micro environment. Like you can control your suppliers, you can reduce or increase your supply, you can control your distributors, you can manage demand and supply of your customers, and you can compete with your competitors. But when it comes to macro environment, it is very hard to deal with environmental factors. Okay. It is very hard to deal with political and legal factors. Technologies also changing. So it is hard to cope up with the changing technology. So economic factors are also very hard to cope up with, and social and cultural factors which are out of our control. So that is called macro environment. So here in the second picture, you can see that there middle in the middle there is a company, and that internal environment includes suppliers, customers, competitors, intermediaries, distributors, and public. While macro environment includes social and cultural factors, demographics, environmental factors, economic factors, political and legal factors, and technological factors. So this is the broad idea of marketing environment. And in this chapter, we are going to discuss in detail about each of these factors and how it will be influencing the marketing of an product or an organization. Okay, so let us start with the definition first. The marketing environment refers to the external and internal factors that affect a company's ability to develop and maintain successful relationship with its target customers. So as I said, that marketing environment refers to the internal and external factors that affect a company's ability to develop and maintain successful relationship with its targeted customers. So here in this picture, you can see that marketing environment includes micro environment and macro environment. So in the internal at the firm level, you have four elements shaping the organization, which is your employee. Okay. And micro environment includes immediate external influences like your customers, your suppliers, your distributors, and intermediaries. And the macro environment consists of broad external factors like political, legal, technological, environmental, okay, social, and cultural factors. Types of marketing environment. So we start with internal environment. These are the elements within the organization that affect marketing operations. Okay. Companies department include production, finance, and HR, etc. are fall into the category of internal environment. Employees of the company are also part of internal environment. Company culture is also part of internal environment. How is the condition of work, how is the condition of infrastructure, what is the culture of a company, that is also a part of internal environment. Management structure, whether the management is flexible or rigid. So that is also part of our internal environment. And internal policies. Okay, the internal policies of an organization is also a part of internal environment. Now, let us move to the external environment. So these are forces outside the organization that impact marketing strategies. The external environment, as its name suggests, are the forces outside the organization that impacts the marketing strategy of an organization. So in that external environment, there are two subparts. First is micro environment and the second one is macro environment. So what is included in micro environment? So micro environment is close to the company, or the company can easily control these factors. Okay. So first is customers. So individuals or businesses that buy the product of a company. Second one is competitors, other firms offering similar products. Then suppliers provide raw materials and services. Then intermediaries, which include agents, distributors, and retailers, and the publics, which includes media, local communities, and pressure groups. So these are included in micro environment, in on which the company to which the company can control, while implementing their marketing strategy. And what is included in macro environment? It is a broad forces in society which company can't control. So first is demographic. So the population size, age, gender, literacy, etc. are included in demographic of a country. Then there is the economy. Inflation, income levels, employment rate of the country are also determining factors, and which included in a macro environment. Then the natural factors like weather, climate, natural resources. Then there is the technological factors like innovation, automation, and research and development. Then there is a political and legal factors like laws, government policies, political stability. And last but not the least is called cultural and social factors, which includes beliefs of people, values of customers, attitudes of customers, and lifestyle of customers that is included in the macro environment, and which the firm can't control or the organization can't control. Now, what is the importance of studying marketing environment? You may have a question that what is the importance of studying marketing environment? Okay, so here are the points that describes the importance of studying the marketing environment. The first is it helps in identifying opportunities and threats. So in the first chapter, we come across the SWOT analysis, which stands for strength, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. So marketing environment or studying marketing environment helps us into identifying our future opportunities and our existing threats or future threats. So that will very useful in compiling a robust strategy for our marketing of our product. Second one is aids in strategic planning. Aids means helps. So studying marketing environment helps us to formulate plan strategically. Then it enables better decision making. Of course, if you study marketing environment, it will help you to make better decisions. Supports customer satisfaction and market relevance. Encourages adaptability and innovation. So studying marketing environment will encourages an organization to adapt and innovate. Okay. Now, environmental monitoring in marketing. So what is environmental monitoring in marketing? Let us see. Environmental monitoring refers to the process of continuously observing and analyzing the external and internal marketing environment to identify opportunities and threats that could impact the business. So environmental monitoring includes monitoring of external and internal marketing environment that we had discussed earlier, to identify opportunities and threats that could impact the business. So environmental monitoring is the process of gathering, analyzing, and using information from the marketing environment to make informed decision or strategic decision. So that is called environmental monitoring.